I just wanted to look around while there's no one here so that
Go for it.
I can get a clear view. What's up?
There's no descriptions on anything.
I'll describe everything.
I'm sure.
This Link mask is hella creepy. Alright, y'all. Did you know that Nintendo made board games with Disney? Well, there's a board game. Disneyland the Game. With nothing on the back. This is the beginning of a fantastic story. At the start of the 1980s, an old Japanese company named Nintendo made arcade games, home consoles, and toys. Its most successful was the Game & Watch, a series of pocket-sized video games. And there we go. We got some Game & Watch systems. Holy crap, those are ancient Hanafuda cards.
I don't know what year they're from. They're not insanely ancient.
Well, they just look ancient.
Yeah,
like
it's just like these look older than they are.
Here's the love tester. I was told the museum organizers, husband and wife, tried it out, and they thought it was malfunctioning. They were that incompatible with this system.
I wanna do that.
I know, I want to try it too. Do you guys recognize this sign? We have one of those in the front, except ours is cracked in half. Oh yeah, let's see, hold on. What's my number say? I gotta check on this thing all the time. Oh, it says it's going good. Really? I can't believe it's going so well. Alright, I'm gonna continue on. Bunch of Donkey Kong stuff. In 1981, Nintendo had its first big hit. Donkey Kong was a worldwide smash, sprawling countless licensed products and even a Saturday morning cartoon. And even a patch that looks crazy. Hey look, it's Quarter Guy. What do you remember what's never mind, they're busy. I can't remember what's special about the Gold Cart Punch-Out. Shooting watch. I don't know what that is. Kelsey, what's special about the gold cartridge Punch-Out again? Oh, cool.
Next to it is like you get a high score in golf, you get a special gold golf.
Nice. This is Famicom with probably a working disc system.
I bet you skipped over something really cool.
What did I skip over?
This is a
I
prototype Jumpman.
Oh,
watch.
nice.
The guy who owns it claims he has an offer of $15,000.
Nice. This is Kelsey, by the way.
Hi.
She's here. She helped set up a lot of this.
I did. This is cool. This is an unreleased game, but it's an official flyer for an unreleased game. It's Donkey Kong music up here.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. We don't have a whole lot on unreleased Famicom games.
I've never seen. Oh, data record. So that probably just worked with Family Basic, or
I think so.
okay, I don't know.
Sounds right to me.
I want to try Famicom 3D glasses. I like all these old printouts that they made.
Yeah, these are great. Frank made all of these.
Oh,
And a
so
lot of these were photoshopped too, like because so you've seen this because this comes in every Nintendo, but it has the creases in it always. So he photoshopped out all the creases.
oh, nice.
You've never seen one unfolded.
And then this thing right here is a, I guess, two of a kind. Does the other one exist for sure, or is it destroyed possibly?
They were from the same warehouse. So this that's the story I heard at least. So this was the test market launch point of sale system for the ROB. So when the NES debuted in New York, before it debuted worldwide, they did kind of a test launch in New York, and this was what was in the stores to like show it off.
Yeah.
And it is. It lights up, and it
well,
is
I can't believe
cool.
that both of them are still working, because, like,
Right?
Frank was saying, like, if you touch that plastic, it just feels like
yes.
it feels like paper.
It's
I don't
like
know.
this thin.
Like, it would crack so easy. So that's cool they actually are working.
And this
I
right,
look-
okay, so
Oh,
let me-
go ahead,
two
go
things. This is Howard Phillips' script from when he was showing off the Rob to people.
Oh, I see.
This is what he would
It's
read.
like his script for Gyromite? Okay.
This is from the launch party that no one went to in New York.
This is my favorite. One of my favorites of the ads. It's like they said, reviving the video game market wasn't humanly possible. It wasn't.
Yeah.
And Rob's got red eyes. It's like a horror movie. Isn't that similar to the Gremlins cover?
Yeah.
I think so. I like all the black box format games. They look pretty cool, especially all together. I forgot that Gyromite came in such an enormous box. Look at this.
Yeah. This is the test station.
Huh?
That's
This?
what-
No, that's
sorry,
not a
that's
test station.
That's
This
the
is a
M83.
or game switcher.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm blind. This is a proof from from Nintendo Power. It's an unused drawing of Nestor and Howard. And this is the Super Mario Fun Club shirt. Oh, and this right here is a letterhead from Howard Phillips' desk. It's just a blank letterhead.
What does my number say here?
2000.
Great.
This is the one everyone's
Oh
gonna like.
my god.
We added some things to it. So we've got the controller.
That's
we've
upside
got
down.
Ticket. Oh shoot.
Go get the most value. Whoa. What?
No, shut up. No. I didn't mean shut up.
What number case is this? Yeah. Yeah, I do actually. Anyway, so this is a very valuable case. All the Nintendo World Championships gear. I feel like I just flew past a bunch of stuff, but I didn't know this controller existed.
Yeah.
Never seen that before.
There's your invited thing.
And a hat made of a napkin.
Yeah, right?
It looks really weird.
Hi, Terry.
You got it, Kels.
Did I have this wrong?
Can you leave this slacker over here? Put this thing in upside down. Let's see. There you go. Alright, it's mine. Nintendo World Championships.
Cody just wanted me to open the case so he
Yeah.
can steal it.
Yeah, wow. Whose is that?
This is from all different people. I don't know who specifically has the ticket.
Oh, looking good. Okay, awesome. More Ice Capade stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah, one of the funnier pictures, I don't know where it went. There's a black and white one that just, like, shows the janky Mario, Peach, etc. But, yeah, apparently there was a Mario Ice show. Was that, like, recorded anywhere?
I don't know. Good question.
Super Mario Bros. Telephone? Cool. Got Mario Cups, as I called it, the Mario Barf Bag over here.
C is over on.
Look at this. Mario was on everything back in the day. I guess he still kind of is. Oh, and this is the creepy Link mask. It looks so weird.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't only Nintendo that benefited from the NES popularity. Books and magazines about the NES and its games came out at a frantic pace. Third-party companies like Konami and Trade West saw success outside of the games by releasing comics, toys, and trading cards. Some companies even made and sold unlicensed games without Nintendo's permission. You may have heard of Tengen and Something Dreams. Color Dreams? I don't know. And the Aladdin Deck Enhancer. The jankiest thing to test ever. Whenever we get one of these in, it takes a long time before I
Oh,
before I finally call it quits.
2003.
Because they're just that janky. Man, I was looking for one of these on eBay. I want one.
The homework first.
Yeah. It's cool. Oh yeah, here's the NES test station. This one I really want as well. I would actually use it.
Yeah, it's fair.
But yeah, you can test like all your cables and controllers and games and stuff. This one, Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. Was this a European release, I think? And the Comboy, Korean release of the NES. I've never seen a box for that.
Okay, cool. So like
We don't need to, just someone
By the way, chat, I cannot see anything because the reception is so tough. I'll converse when I can, but for now, just chill. Yeah. Bunch of like kind of bootleg weird ones. Didn't you know Advent Children came out on the NES? Here's like one of the most confusing, just wrong in every way systems. So it's like a PS1 slim model, but for some reason it says Montana on it. And you open it up, there's a Famicom slot, and then you look at the front, and it's like the Genesis controller ports. I mean, those were used for like other things as well, but... Oops. Be careful.
Do you want to tweak those black box schemes?
Bunch of plug-and-play systems. This one here, this is the best plug-and-play system. This is called the Z-Dog, and it's a stuffed dog that has a plug-and-play system in its back. Yeah, that's a real thing. He's a good boy.
Pass it back.
In 2003, the NES returned to American shelves. sort of. Excuse me. Clone versions of the NES were used as plug-and-play systems with games built in. Many brand new NES games were made to support them. Oh, okay, guys. Many people asked me. Here's a preview of what Kelsey's writing. Many people asked me, what's the craziest thing that's ever come into the store, like the most expensive thing? This is it right here. It's very difficult to describe, but if I can just show it to you right here and now, here it is. It's a 3-pack set of... you guys remember how on the Game Boy Advance, they came out with NES Classics, so NES games that would play on your Game Boy Advance just as a cartridge. Well, they also did that in Japan, of course, and if you bought the whole set, I believe, through Club Nintendo, you would get these like nice cases that would go with it. And yeah, these cases here with the impressive display. I think we sold it for $4,000 or like $4,500. But yeah, it's really cool. It's even the Famicom Disk System games for the Game Boy Advance. Oh yeah, so here it is, classic NES series. That's what I was just saying.
Okay. So. 6.
And then all the modern stuff. Today, NES games are everywhere. There are systems with games built in, releases on modern systems, and even brand new cartridge reprints of official games. So the idea with the museum and the timeline and everything was kind of like Nintendo's staying power. You know, it started in 1985, but it's still been around forever, and it will probably stay around for a long time too. But let me show you this. Here's the craziest part. Well, also crazy part. It's kind of cool to see them all together, but here we have a complete set of NES games, mostly in box. I think it literally is every single one in box, but yeah, check this out. I didn't know there were so many Dungeons and Dragons games on NES. I've been working with this stuff for like forever, you know, like what, 8 years, I guess, forever for me, and still there's like one or two of these games that I didn't know existed. So this collection belongs to John Hancock, actually, and you might notice something that it triggers my brain. It's the stickers. He leaves stickers on all of his boxes, kind of as like a sign of like where it came from, I guess. Like, I don't know. He likes it. He's one of the few people who are into that. Color a dinosaur. I forgot about that one. You might have saw these like cool acrylic cases last year. They had them filled up with Atari. Possibly complete Atari collection. Atari's one of those, well, one of the only weird ones where it's like, well, what even is a game? Because guys were making games in their garages and stuff. It's like, is that an official release? I guess.
Hey. Oh, he's not here. I just had some.
So I would just stick it on the
Nice.
Oh yeah, this is one that always stands out. Little Samson, of course. And this one, to me, for whatever reason, always sticks out as like a game that looks like it's a like aftermarket or unlicensed or something, but it's not. It's Race America. It just has like a weird cover to me. Like it doesn't match.
So that way about the Romance of the Three Kingdoms game.
Really?
Yeah.
Where is one? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's kind of that blurry.
Yeah,
cover.
they look like they could be a bootleg.
Yeah. You guys open at 10?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, they did a better version.
Oh shit, sorry.
Let's see. Yeah, still can't see chat. Or no one's talking. Yeah, uninvited. Oops, shit. So this is going to be on that limited run trilogy pack of like NES adventure games, along with Shadowgate and Deja Vu. It's a good set. You got fantasy, horror, and I guess mystery adventure. I guess they're all kind of mysteries, aren't they? All right, here we get into kind of the weird stuff. So we're at the end of the NES library. This one also stood out to me. Like, look at the guy's face on the cover. of young Indiana Jones. It looks like, I don't know, maybe they shouldn't have gone with that picture. Anyway, so yeah, you start getting into the like unlicensed games like Cheetahman and Action 52 and everything else. And so many of these, especially, I'd never see in the box. They're already uncommon as is. Just chilling on the beach, playing some solitaire. This is a cool cover. Ultimate Stuntman. That dude has like 10-pack abs.
We printed out all the files.
Oh, and I think that's Saddam on the cover. But he's got a frowny face on his hat. We got Hooker Pac-Man. And then down here at the very end, we have just some like modern games, very specific modern ones. Like this is John Hancock's collection, and he ran or still does run an expo in Longview called Cowlitz Gamers for Kids, and they have some like special games that were made just to commemorate the show, I believe. Oh yeah, here's a cool one, Final Fantasy VII for the NES. Although it's always very expensive. It's like, I think it's $150 is what I always see it going for. And then down here you have games that never had a box. So Super Spike V-Ball was always a pack-in along with the Mario Duck Hunts and World Class Track Meet. Oh, there's one from John Riggs. Balloon Fight Iwata Edition. Oh, and that's really cool. The pink goo in the Ghostbusters clear case. Oh, this is cool too. I think this is the NES that was used for Nintendo World Championship, so it has like an extra bit on the back, which you can't really see, but it's like an Ethernet port, whatever that's called, RJ45, I think. I don't remember. What is this? PowerFest 1994 cartridge. Oh, okay, one of one, amazing. All right, I'm gonna go get some deals.